Oh, I'll tell you a character from memory. You see how close you can get. That sounds fun. How about I name a monster and see how close you can get? I'll even pull up a minute timer. All right, you've got your drawing thing ready? Okay, you ready? I'm pulling up the stopwatch. All right, I'm gonna pull up the first one. You ready? I'm gonna have you draw Gnarls, starting now. You have exactly a minute. Go. "30 seconds left." "10 seconds." Well, it's not that far off. I give that like he's very short. Like an 8 out of 10. Good job, good job. Cool. This one's a quite recent monster, so this will be curious to test. It's gonna be a bit more difficult. The monster you'll be drawing is Rare Giger, starting now. One of my personal favorite rare weapons, actually. Probably my favorite besides Brump and what's it called? Poke. Guys. Oh, 15 seconds. Sorry, I forgot to let you know. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. I mean, like 5 out of 10. It vaguely resembles it. You're missing some key details, so I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. Chat's saying like 4, 3 out of 10 too. I'm a little more generous. All right, the monster you'll be drawing is Rare Yuggler, starting now. This is a monster I'm quite fond of for some reason. I think it's because I got it when it first came out, and it was like one of the first monsters I got naturally when it first came out. 20 seconds actually. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's nowhere near it. It's no. Bro, I'm gonna give it a 2 because you got the color right and you got the M's on the balls. Yeah, that's a 2. It looks like Pikachu. The next monster you'll be drawing is Mushaboom, starting now. This was the first monster that was added into the game when I, restarted playing. Because I played the game a lot when I was, like, very little. But, when I actually started playing the game again, Mushaboom had just come out. Or didn't just come out. It came out, like, 2 days after I first started playing the game again. 30 seconds. Oh, brother, I'm just looking at this drawing. 2, 1. That's time. 1 out of 10. It vaguely like if you told me it was meant to be Mushaboom, I would kind of be able to tell. Alright, let's go for one that you might know a little bit better. It's supposed to be a nose, but everybody seemed to think it was a beak for some reason. I mean, the beak would be cuter, but it's a nose. Alright, the next monster you'll be drawing is Epic Quibble. Begin. Starting now. Or Red Prismatic Quibble, as you might say. This is my favorite epic natural monster, and my favorite natural monster in general. Quite cool. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's better than some of them have been. Give it a 3 out of 10. These are gonna get a little more difficult, so I'm gonna give you 2 minutes each time. But I'm not gonna look at the drawing until you're done. So you get to hear my live reaction to seeing the drawing. Rare Incisor, starting now. And I'm not looking at the screen, so I'm not seeing what the drawing is gonna look like until it's done. Rare Incisor is an interestingly designed monster. It's a cool, rare. I like its like the colors of its crystals are really cool. But it's kind of its head is odd, which I guess implies to regular Incisor too. But you know, halfway there almost. All right, now you're at halfway point. 1 minute left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. All right, let me see what you've drawn. And yeah, no, that's definitely funnier. Hearing my live reaction's a lot funnier, I think, because I also get to live react to it too. Evasion Inhaler. I do have a really, like, sick sounding cough. Yeah, like 6 out of 10. I think that's fair. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. The next monster you'll be doing is Rare Barb, starting now. And I flipped down the phone. I flipped down my phone, which is what I'm watching the stream on. Whenever I say start, just FYI. You guys are probably gonna see my bias towards fire monsters in this, because I'm probably doing quite a few fire monsters. I'll try to choose some other ones. I'll do a magical next. I remember when Rare Banjo released. I still can't believe they put an Attack on Titan reference in My Singing Monsters. The days of nostalgia, when a new Rare would be coming out, so people would play the memory game to, like, flip over the portrait and get a sneak peek at it. Now people just leak it. Oh, let me pay attention to the timer. 40 seconds left. I really hope for one of these you genuinely just cannot remember for the life of you what the monster looks like, and it's just a complete guess. That'd be really funny. 2, 1, that's time. All right, let's see what you've got. And no! Oh my god! God! What is that? What am I looking at? Why does it look like a teddy bear? Oh god. Honestly, like 7 out of 10, maybe. Okay. I'm okay. The next monster you'll be doing is Gadzooks, starting now. I feel like I'd be surprised if you don't do pretty well in this one. I mean, it's got a pretty complex design, to be fair, but it's also, like, it's such a recent monster that's just, like, so much attention with the new ethereals. So, like, I'd be surprised. This is my favorite ethereal. Oh, yeah, you have a... Oh, I forgot to let you know while the timer was going. I was rambling about the ethereals. Your time is up. I'll go ahead and give you just a quick second to finish up. I'm sorry. Ready? Alright, I'm gonna look at it in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. I am so afraid. What is that? That is not Gadzooks. My god, what? 4 out of 10, maybe? My head hurts from laughing too hard. I need some water. 1 second, chat. I need to go get some water. Why are you just making it more concerning? How about Rare Edamame next? Now. Rare Edamame is one of my favorite rare fires. Because Edamame is already one of my favorites, and then Rare Edamame is just so aesthetically pleasing with its colors. And I like that it's like the cool big flowers. Big fan of Rare Edamame. Can't believe they made Goth Girls canon to My Singing Monsters. That's crazy, chat. It looks so odd. I think in the Echoes of Eco one, it moves its arm and looks up. But I think that's it. I think in the latter, like, they didn't even... Monsterling Edamame is, like, the cutest monster in all of MSM. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... That's time. Alright. Let's see it. Oh, that's good! That actually looks good! That's spot on! Nice job! That actually turned out really well! My voice is so high-pitched. That's actually really good. Nice job! That's like a... honestly, I give that... like 9 out of 10. The monster you'll be doing is... Rare Gobbledygore. Starting... and don't draw it front-facing. Starting... now. Being released on their out-of-season event. I believe it released during 2021. Which was, 6 months after Gobbledygore appeared on Platinum, I think? Rare Jamboree and Epic Jamboree, and same thing happened with Rare Clavivera and Epic Clavivera. It's probably gonna happen for the rest of them. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Time to see what you drew in 3, 2, 1. I can't. Oh. Wow. You're real fun. Aren't you so fun? It's the ARG that you started and gave up on. 0 out of 10. Clearly didn't take this one seriously. The second to last. We'll do
I will find you, Ashvees.
Oh, no!
I will find you, Ashvees. I will find you.
Are you ready to move on to the next extra one? Alright, let's see. So the next monster you'll be doing is a recent one, which is Epic Clavivera, starting now. Alright, let's see your drawing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, like a 4 out of 10, I guess. The next monster you'll be doing is... Meebkin, starting now. Remember when people thought Meebkin was called Ogler? I don't actually know. Where did they find Ogler's name from? Of course, everybody started calling it, just assuming that was the monster's name. They were like, for like a week, they were like, yep, that's what this monster's called. And so when it released and it was not Ogler, but it was Meebkin, everyone was like, and they had to relearn the name. That's why I intentionally didn't pay attention to that. Mop, 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 mop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is a time. Let us see your Meebkin drawing in 3, 2, 1. That is pretty accurate, honestly. I don't think I would really... Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, that's, like, pretty spot on. Like, I would instantly be able to tell what monster that was supposed to be by looking at it. Okay, here's an interesting twist. Content, what if you took a monster from chat, and then you drew that, and I had to guess. Like, I set the timer or something, and you told me, like, you were ready. And then I had to guess which monster it was supposed to be. That could be an interesting twist. But you have, like, only a minute instead of a minute 30 to make it a little harder. Draw a check mark once you're ready, and I'll start the timer. Flipping the phone down in 3, 2, 1. You got a minute. I'll be curious. I'll see if I'll actually be able to guess it. I feel like this probably won't be too hard since I know monsters pretty well, but this should be fun. There's a lot of fun twists. Although I can't do the impression of the monster now. I'll do my impression of Eureka instead. This is the quality content you guys hop on content streams for. Oh, 5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1, and that's a time. Alright, I'm gonna look at the monster in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's obvious. It's Eureka. How did I actually guess that? How did I say I'm gonna do an impression of Eureka before I even flipped it over? I saw somebody say Eureka earlier in chat, that's why I thought of it. Well, that was, easy. You gotta do more obscure ones. Alright, you got your monster pick. Starting in 3. And time's up. I'm just gonna give him a second. What? Huh? 3 guesses, I think. I'll have 3 attempts. Can I ask what class it is? No, that would be too... Actually, that would be cheating. That would be too much info. Is it a rare, epic, or common? What could that be? Enchantling? Okay, for my last guess, I get to ask if it's rare, common, or epic. Fine, okay, I want to say, like... Ostax? I don't know, that's all I can think of, it's very lanky. Okay, what monster was it? I gotta know. Oh, it was Epic Octopus! Oh, I kinda see that now. I like being challenged. 2, 1. Boop. This is fun so far. 3, 2, 1. Wow. I have no idea what this could possibly be. Alright. This is gonna be really difficult, guys. I'm gonna throw out a guess, but I don't think it's right. Is it Toejammer? He's not Toejammer? You're not joking with me? It's actually not Toejammer? And it is an official monster, right? Is it like Baby Toejammer or something?